back again. My nearest and dearest came home and we had a replacement heater, so I had to go and get. Anyway, too much information. Right, we start all over again by running a Forgotten Wisdom. We have a world boss in 36 minutes, so we should set the alarm. Set it for 34 minutes. So it gives us a couple of minutes to finish whatever we're finishing. Consumables, we take our medicine. We're done increased strike, strength, armor, resistances and armor. Because we've got 100% attack speed and we're now up to 94 crit strike chance with a crit strike damage of 4-2. That gives us a nice little round sum. Ignore the all damage, doesn't mean anything. So we're hunting for the well, we'll take the chest, but we're hunting for the XP well. Where about that? Then we have to obviously cover all the grounds. So we just might as well kill everything just as it wants us to do, because it might be on the second floor. And it is. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing. I'm looking at the minimap to see if I can see the XP well. I'm keeping half an eye on our faith generation still needs to be a little bit better. But all I need to do is just run with our normal Auradin, because that's what this is based on. And then it's up to... Oh, we've completed the dungeon but still haven't found the XP well yet. There it is. And we'll just... This is only a Creed shrine, it's not got the goblins up on my head, so we're just about the gold. Oh, there was a rune. Right, so what we need to do now, we've got a fair number of boss mats. Mostly we've got Zir, so let's head across to Zir, and of course I can't get to Zir directly, I have to run there. I don't know if anybody else has the same problem, but I find it extremely difficult to run to teleport to Zir. I always have to run there. Just do a little shield charge while we're here. Boom, boom, boom. There's sometimes about 3 or 4. There was 4 this time. You know, I should check the divine favor. I haven't checked for a wee while. I don't think there's too many there though. There may be one, maybe two. Now we got Clash on here as well, but we never really use it. It's not being used right now. If I need to use Clash, I need to press my spacebar, sorry, the shift. Just how I've got it set up. Easy peasy. I think we should get to the Duriel is arriving. Belial, sorry, Belial. Corrupted eye of Belial. With the shield charge, everything goes down just that fraction quicker. Is it absolutely necessary? No, but it's nice. And the graphics pretty good. So I'm getting fed up of running bosses, I have to say. I hope that the tower can give us some better XP and become a viable. Ooh, okay. I need to go back to town. A viable option for XP farming. Because the pit is no longer. By running bosses I can get, per hour I can get 4 times as much from running bosses as I can to the pit. 59, no. Nothing here of interest. I haven't picked anything up from the from any of the larger bosses for a long time. You see, I'm not really touching any of the auras, and there is no massive need to touch the auras anywhere, because essentially the bosses are going down pretty damn quick. As it is, there are no challenges really, and I'm sort of okay with that, you know. But I prefer to run something like the pit. I didn't run the tower during the PTR. But I think the challenges are not necessarily how difficult it is, but it's about how skillful you can be through the tower and understanding turn left, turn right, go up, go down, press this, press that. Okay, we need to go back to town, but we'll see, we'll see. But it would be nice if they had, if I could do something a little bit different rather than running bosses for XP all the time. Right, Saruman, Temerity, yeah, it's Blessing, BLT.
I'll keep my forge hot. That's all I'm saying.
147 latency, not too shabby. I've got a lot of, still 138, still 10 more runs, 11 more runs, 12 more runs maybe. Ah, we got Belial again. Belial doesn't give me as much XP. You just give me a kick up the arse. Here's one. Whoop. Okay, boss comes. Well, I need to go back to town. Can't go back to town until the chest appears. One single GA from that set of runs. I'm pretty sure there was more GAs dropping than this at the start of the season. Kaboom. Round and round we go till he comes out. There he is. And of course, I forgot. I do have to summit. Two GA pods. I need to go back to town again. Man, this is easy. But this is just about getting the XP, because I don't think that they're going to drop anything interesting. Temerity, and it's a low roll. Red Sermon, and it's a low roll. Yen? No. Open the box. Invoke the ritual. Pick them up. Run around. Boom. I'm quite liking this. Like I said, there isn't too much difference between running the shield charge and just running my Auradin. The Auradin, the shield charge does a fraction more damage. But they both go down, you know, you're talking points of a second. 0.1, 0.2 of a second. And you'll probably lose more time picking stuff up, forgetting to do the altar as you do actually killing. Okay, so I've, all done. Good. Now Urivar is by far the best boss for XP farming, that is. Was there anything here? Cathedral Song? Sanctus of Kithamar? No. Nout. Nothing. Right, so next boss. Grigor, I guess, would be. And with the bottle boss is still 20 minutes. You see, they still just go pop, pop, pop. But this looks cool. Still get knocked over there. So we got about 10 runs here. Yeah, fractionally better when I use the shield charge. Now you can use, to summon your wolves, you can use something like Moni. But I find that I need to, when I run shield charge, I just keep the button pressed rather than click it. If you had money, don't know if I've got money here. Yeah, don't have money here anyway. Every time you click, you see here I get about 5 to 6 wolves by running. When I do money, I can get up to maybe sort of 10. But everything goes down pretty damn quick. So I'm a little... I don't want to do clicky 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 all the time. I just want to hold and run. I mean, say with this build you could probably put on, if you want to go maybe a little bit differently fast, you could try running a falling star or something. Oh, I need to go back to town. But this is just easy. What we get here? Supplication, penitent greaves. $200 axe. Could be interesting to keep. Maybe even sell. I've done very little trading this season, and I've done virtually zero last season. Seasons before, I'd done a reasonable amount of trading and was gold capped. Not through any one particular sale, just, you know, multiple sales of lower quality goods. Like 2 GAs and 3 GAs. Ooh. Whoa, excuse me. Haven't had any mythics recently. Not from any of the world, the bosses. Okay, need to go back to town. Because I don't like leaving them all cluttered there. It just annoys me. Anything? Okay, so the Sundered Knight now. It would have been better if it was cooldown. It's 162. No. 180? Then yeah, okay, maybe. Every time I get hit, it goes down. Very few times do I miss. Okay, we're all full up on that. Let's go back to town. I think we got some Andariel. And the world boss is in about 10 minutes. Sundered Night, 159, even worse than the last one. Blah.
Water's still got some good in it.
Right, so we got 5 runs of 2 runs, 5 runs. We got some Andariel to run. Let's run Varshan, 5 runs of Varshan. And then we can run some Andariel, because I think our Varshan gives us some pincushions, I think. Maybe no. We'll soon find out, I can't remember. So we just run around. Now you see I've got about, there is 5 wolves. I think I get maximum about 6. It's sort of 5 or 6 wolves. Shard of an Agony. Okay, so Durio. And we've got some some Osmodan stuff as well. Andario, Belial. So we just need some Andario. See, I don't even have to pay attention and they die. That's the Gene Stone. Agony. Didn't have to do a thing. Easiest farming build. Don't have to worry about pushing buttons or anything like this. Right, I do need to go back to town now. Full up. But what I will do, I will go back to town. Oh. Okay, well we have to go wait anyway. Go get rid of this lot. Come back down. Pick everything up. Do 2 more runs.
See some steel you need.
Sunbrand.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Nothing else matters. You get all these uniques, but 99% of them we're not doing anything except for salvage. What? Okay, so I must... Yeah, all out. Right, Andy, where are you? 6 minutes. Enough to run at least maybe 2 or 3. Take the scenic route. She comes up and goes blah, and then you can kill her. And her death dance takes forever. Corrupted Claw and Dario. You can only carry 21. So after that, you need to go and spend by running Asmodon. And then they don't appear here. So we've got... Yeah, come on. Just go back to town after this. And then we can go to the world boss. Yeah. Azarath, X-Fall, Sanctus at Kithmar, and check. Oh, we got 22. I thought we could only have 21 tops. I was wrong. And the world boss is in 3 minutes, so let's just wander across there. That's my alarm reminding me. Right, so we've got a little bit of time. I put Sentinel in here. In the castle node we've got Challenger because it gives us 100% bonus to normal nodes, and there's a lot of strength in here. Then I've got Relentless with Spirit. Relentless, and I'm still okay with Relentless because we run around all over the place. and here I've got spirits. Could try something else in here, but the build is running fine. So we've got the beacon boards with exploit, when at least one ally mercenary, and that's 99.9% of the time we're here. And I've got exploit in here for vulnerable damage. And this board has got most intelligence. So there's not much intelligence in any of the boards, but this is one of the better. And we got Preacher for the increased damage to with attack speed, and it does with attack speed. It's not exactly as it reads here. And here we've got Resplendence for the bonus to magic nodes, because the magic nodes give me extra. Here it's attack speed. If we took it out and put something else in here, I'd lose out on some of the attack speed here. And the max life. Intel. I could take that intel away. I need that strength, but I could take that intel away and put it into here. Intelligence gives me a little bit of increased crit strike chance, so I'm okay. Yeah. Ooh. Now we had the world boss coming, jumping on us, and it didn't even bother us. Almost done already. Okay, so there's some sigils here. Oh, there's more. Okay, done. Right, let's see if we got a mythic prank still. We've got two. I could run these. Take the lag guards. Good. Right, let's see if there was something worthwhile. Touch chance, no. Life and kill. No. Was there anything here? Oops. Oops. Nothing. And we were Nope. 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 We've got too many. 110 chances of a mythic. We can craft 23 already. We were going to run Andariels, that's right. It's very dry here today. Bum bum bum. You just see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She goes boom, and then you can go and get it. $286 done. What's this thing doing? It was like a ghost. It was beating on my wolves. TGA boots. Energy isn't that little lot though. Belial must be arriving. Okay, we need to go back to town. So what I'm going to do, I'll change to money and just show you what you can get if you put money on instead of back. March of the Stalwarts, so 5 to advance, no. Nothing here. Oh, and costume ability or macabre. So now I'm running money set. Now, because shield charge is a mobility. So you're right clicking a lot. But you get a lot more wolves. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8. And as long as you're happy with going clicky, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as long as you're happy going clicky, 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 this is a viable way to get more. But I prefer just to run around. And I get about 6. Now these seem to be staying here, but eventually they'll 3, 6, 8. That's why I prefer just to run around. He attacked my wolves. But she attacked my wolves. Easy peasy. But you know, it's up to you how you would want to run this. There's no right way. There's just, this is what I prefer, and you might prefer clicky, clicky, clicky. Perfectly acceptable. Right, go back to town. Then I find a home for my upgrade. Right, so Gates, Fist of Fate, Lockrans, Nope. Right, let's see. I think I'm pretty much all set up here. All set there. So really I'm just filling in the... So I've got another normal load here. Then I can go Intel and then Strength again. And then I can start taking up some of these blueies. Damage to crowd control I could possibly come and get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I have all these. Maybe you could take the magic nodes here because you get just a little bit extra. Willpower gives me resource gen, which in this case is faith. what I will do is overwrite, so I have that upgrade locked in. Pick up the ring. Oh, I have a ring of starless skies. One, two, three, 6. Yeah. Yeah, I usually have about 6, I think, if I just run around. 6 wolves. But if you want that extra couple of wolves, then come on. Come on. There we go. Must be a Belial arriving. Can always tell because the summoning altar doesn't appear. Would be nice if they could just speed up that animation just a little bit. I need to go back to town. We have a ring of starless skies to look at. Well, what we'll do, we'll put that to one side and then do some sanctification on it.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
3 to core.
The hammer sings on your return.
Put them in here. What left have we got? Soul Brand, Tybalt's 19%, Flicker Step 3.8, nothing. What was that number I just looked at? That's at 20 billion or 20 trillion? Ah, 20 bill. That's a reasonably good number. I'm pretty sure that 34 billion was my wolves. Woo! Excuse me. Okay, need to go back to town after this one. I wonder what's... if we got any upgrades. Upgrades are becoming fewer and harder to find. How many have I got left? 15, five runs. Each run gives you about 5.7-ish. Oh, excuse me. XP. Now. So that should be about 118 after this. Yeah, 118. Come on. Town of Beckons. Herald Morningstar. I think it's the first we've got, and it's rubbish. Oh, that would do. Okay, we could have just left that. Right, so what boss do we have next? Nothing of note. Let's go do some Osmodons. We've got 12 runs of Osmodon. And then that should give us a lot more boss mats to run again. $172. But then when I've got this on, it goes up to 200. Yep. 200. Oh, good timing. Somebody summoned already. See, the wolves just want to fight. Now we don't have... We just need to press the clash a couple of times if we really wanted to get the faith back up again. But you know. Let's start with Andalio. Oh, there's a lot. I wonder if I can get... a mythic prankster. There's a ton of this. There's actually too many. So what I need to do is just go a little bit up here and put some things down on the ground. Ooh, that was a treasure breach. Still got a ton of these to pick up. So I have to go back to town and hope that these are still here on my return. Nope. Keep the treasure breach. Yeah, I don't need the... And then put these ones in here. These don't need, and I'll get the sheet empty. Now I hope they're still there. Unfortunately, I don't think there was a mythic prankster. Just go back to town while these guys fight it out for a minute. Right. Nope. Keep the treasure breach. Now these things here don't need. I just sell them off. Anything worthwhile keeping? That's an upgrade. Incredible. Wow. Haven't had an upgrade for a long time. 3 to zeal? No. No. Treasure breach. Put away. I'm thinking I might try this actually. Critical strikes with core skills increase your attack speed by 45%. I just don't know if it's going to give us better than the Indomitable. It's correct chance. If I run this, I would, instead of doing the precision, I'd run the one that gives us attack speed. Golden hour. Oh, what am I doing running? Oh, I should change them across. I know I run this because of... Okay, let's... I think I meant to actually run different moods. There was a one that I had 7. Faith per second. What on earth is it? That's arbiter durations. Yeah, so it's... Which one was it? Did I do something silly and... Ah. Don't really need undying on it though. Because what I'm looking at is faith. That gives me a little bit extra faith, and I'm running undying. That should give me a little bit better faith regen. Right, let's just see how it goes. Oh, there it... Ooh, that was quick. Whisper. I don't need helms. Let's have a look at the rings. Not one GA amongst them. Right, what I think I'm going to do now is just do something a little different. I want to run some Tributes of Radiance. I can also run some Tributes of Ascendance. See if I can get them another mythic. we can run some. If I run passive at RAM, legendary amulets will always at least one passive. Or more jewelry. Let's run the passives a couple of times. See how it does. Alright, so this way, yeah, fine. Nice and easy. And about. Come down here. Wow, I don't. There's enough on the other floors. Let's see. This way. Okay, longer way around. We'll take the scenic route. Okay, what I'm going to do is run the condemnation because it helps with being unhindered. Although I think my he needs to explode. My latency is getting a little high. Then this one. Just take one, where is, okay, there's one right there. Oh, we're at 4 now. I mean, I don't really need undying, but then I need to make another pair of boots. If a decent pair of boots drops. Okay, so amulet, pants, judicators. Cool. We'll run that again. That was some decent GAs. What do we get? 1 to iron sharpens iron. 3 to dizzying blow, which is not bad. Damage life on kill, max life. Not the best. I'd like attack speed. 3 to basic. No need. Pardon me, and the other's rubbish. But that was half decent. Up round the corner and take this way. We can forego this one, just go straight. This means that we need to pick up one on the last floor. No biggie. How much time do I need? Right, let's see what we got there. Physical resistance? No. Righteousness? Single? No. Strength? No need for this.
Thanks.
Overall, not too bad, but not fantastic. Last time, and then I need to go. Time to prepare dinner. So this way. I'll leave that. Come this way. I'll have more than enough time anyway. One of the easiest farming builds. This way, this way, this way. Okay, bit of an ass. Could you run this a little faster? Maybe. But it's fast enough. Will we get to 4? And we did. Right, so just need to get to the exit. No need to do anything else except for run to the exit. You can maybe get a little more XP if you killed everything, but you know, not what we're after here. And it's dead already. Scrolls of restoration. We'll have them. Good. Back to town we go. See if there was anything worthwhile keeping. There's a few amulets here. No need. I want attack speed. Doesn't look as though I'm gonna get what I need. None of them.
My hammer sings on your return.
Right, let's run a few Tributes of Ascendance. There's no point to run the passives and the Tribute of Ascendance. It doesn't give you what you think you would need. So we'll just run as is. See if we can get some mythics. Alright, so this way, not relatively straightforward. Down we go. This is way easy. Just destroys everything in sight. Come on. This needs this. Yeah, now we get. Easy peasy. Alright, just take a quick look. That way. Shoulder charge. I'm not too worried about picking up the time. I've got more than enough. Come to this one, then back into the other one. And we got some time if we need to. We just take it. Okay. We just come this way. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Need to take this other. And I'm guessing we'll hit 4 before we... Yep. So all we need to do is run to the end. And the end is down this way somewhere. There it is. No need to do anything else. Because you don't get extra rewards. As long as you've got the 4, you're good to go. Right, so we got Andario. There she is. Boom, she's dead. Then we get the ambush. Boom, it's dead. So now we just have to wait for the death dance to finish. which takes about half an hour. I wish they would speed this up just a wee bit. Was there any mythic? We have a ring. And we know the rings, and we have a claw. The ring is a ring of starless skies, because there's only one mythic ring. One out of one, that's good. And it's crit strike chance, which is not bad. If it's either on crit strike chance or attack speed, I'd prefer it on attack speed, but crit strike chance is still okay. So we'll try again. Alright, so this way around. That sounds like a plan. Taking the time as we're going. Taking the 2 braziers. Spirit beacons in. He needs to, yeah. You don't get your rewards until he explodes. No need to get out of the way to get that time because we've got enough time. Alright, this way, this way. Okay, fine. Easy enough. So it's actually all we're doing is putting holding the right click for the speed for the shield charge, and that's it. Oh, there's a treasure goblin. That means we'll have 2 at the end. 2 chests. It would be nice if it was 2 mythics. Then we go down, take the biggie, the grand spirit beacon. Just run around, boom, and we've hit 4 again. So all we need to do is find the exit. And there are occasions they don't show you where the exit is, so you sort of have to guess. But here, we know what it is. Another! Wow! That was 2 of them. Nice. 3 mythics. Chance would be a fine thing. Right, so we got Andariel again. What is it? There she is. Boom, dead. Anguish. Boom, dead already. So, should be 3 chests. And there is. That's a lot of stuff here. But 0 mythics. Minor tribute of Andariel. Don't need these. There's a lot of tributes of harmonies dropping. And there's really nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tributes of harmony. The tribute harmony drops way more often than any other. Right, just take a quick look. It's okay, so we can come up, come down, and then that way. Good. Doesn't take us long. This way, this way. I mean, see, we could press our condemn just to sort of make it going through the trash mobs a little easier. But I find that it's... let's have a look. Okay, so we go this way, then the other way. Okay. Not really necessary. But if you find that you're sort of getting stuck with the trash mobs a little, if you do press the condemn... oh, I missed one. Then you go unhindered. And then for a couple of seconds later. So if you always keep it up, because your cooldown is pretty quick, then you're always unhindered. So you should never get really hung up by any trash mobs. We have 4 again, so we just need to find the exit. Oh, helps when I actually can navigate through these passageways. Oh, not that way. See, I'm not worried about the time. I'm never really worried about the time. We always have enough. And there we go. Let's see who we get this time. Looks like somebody not Andariel. Yeah, Art. She takes a long time to get over it as well. Another minute. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 2GA gloves, helm, gloves, but no mythic. Lots of time up here, isn't there? Okay, let's just go this way though. Before we go, okay, we can do this little circle here and come down this way. Yeah. So easy. Now if you did want to get some extra DPS, you can press your auras. But in content like this, where you're killing everything pretty much as you run past it, you might as well just... Ooh, what's a rogue? Just don't fuss it. I'm at 4, so just need to run to the end. And if you find that you're just getting a little stuck on the trash mobs, a little bit of condemn, and you're all the way through. And there we go. Right, so it's 1 out of 3 now. Okay. So easy. Chest armor. Cool. So right now it's a 50%. 2 out of 4. See what that was. Tiddles, mate. Nobody runs Tiddles, mate. When it first arrived in the game, it was actually quite good, but now the Shroud of False Death just... yeah, you don't want to run Tiddles. Right, take a quick look. So we could go this way, sort of figure of 8 sort of thing. Come on, explode. There we go. Back through. Get the other 2. Helps when I don't get stuck in a corner. Get the other one done as well. Yeah. Usually when I'm seeing things like this, my latency gets a little bit high. What on earth is all that? Alright, so this... ooh, there's quite a lot. It's okay, it's relatively just a straight path. You can't... yeah, this is my latency getting up a little high. Wow. Right, come on. Settle down. Okay, good. Oh, thank you very much. We'll take the treasure. And I think we should be at 4 before we hit the next floor. Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. And we have indeed. So all we need to do is run to the end and hope we get another mythic. 4GA, Starless Sky. Shroud of False Death. They would be good. Now here, for the most part, I watch my minimap. Who we got? There she is. Dead already. Andrew, dead already. And now they just need to stop dancing. Because it doesn't appear until she stops. Come on. That's twice that I've had the an extra, but no mythic. Judicator's Mask, will take that. Nothing else. Minor Tribute of Indariel. Don't really need to take that. So we need this one to be a mythic to keep up the 50%. Alright, so whoa. All in this circle here, then we have to run all the way back again. And there's no time bandage across it. Oh, there is, there's one. Down and get the beacon. And then we got a long run. Take a quick look. Oh, it's a straight path, no need to go in circles or anything. Easy peasy. I guess I need to go and spend my orders. Will I reach full? No, not this time. I think I'm gonna have to do a spirit beacon on the other side this time. Only one. Oh no, reached the 4 anyway. Okay, that was good. Right, fingers crossed. Will I get one more mythic? Ooh! Excuse me. Come on. No. No mythic. Some Scrolls of Restoration and Judicator's Mask. I like the Judicator's Mask because that means I can run Uruvar. So we got 2. But it's now no longer a 50%. It's 2 and 6. Take a quick look. Ooh, lots and lots of... But we don't need the time. So we just go here, here and here. Nearly forgot to press. quick look. And again, this looks to be a relatively straightforward path. I think this is going to be my last run. Boom. I go back to town, clean up. And then log off for the day. Where is this? All the way down here. So hopefully I'll have some luck in getting one more mythic. Are we gonna get Andariel? No. Yoshi the Golden. And we got a two-handed sword. Well, we did get a mythic, so we can get the spark from it. But that's not a bad haul. It's 3 mythics in 7 runs, 8 runs. Not bad. Tyrell's Might, Grandfather. And we'll keep this Starless Skies, but we'll take these and get the spark. Second trumpet. No. Life on kill. No. Boom. Now we, from an earlier, we also have another Starless Sky. So we got 2. No, they've got, yeah, they have. We can masterwork these. Oops. Attack speed, yeah. Both of them. Perfect. Right, let's go up and see if we can sanctify these. A mythic sanctification. Here goes. New affix. Strength. That's not bad. New affix. Holy damage. I think strength is better. And are they any better than what I'm running right now?
Keep my forge up, done soon.
I got more attack speeds, more crits. I've got holy damage. Less attack, less crit. One more to core. But I got strength. I think I'll keep this one. Because I don't need 4 of them.
See some steel you need?
Done. It's getting there. Right, so I think that's going to be me for today. So thank you very much for watching. But for me, it's now time to go. Bye for now.